When I first saw the trailer of Panipat, I was intrigued, excited, and elated to see Gavarikar return to directing period films like Lagan and Jodha Akbar. The film is based on the Third Battle of Panipat, which took place on 14th January 1761 between the Maratha Empire led by Sadashiv Rao Bhau and the invading Afghan army under Ahmad Shah Abdali. So let's begin our first movie review by Oak Films. Starting with acting. Sanjay Dutt's portrayal of Abdali is decent. Abdali's character is required to be menacing and rude, and Dutt does deliver on it with his intense stares and dialogue delivery. But he is marred by the fact he doesn't have much to do, as the film is a homage to the brave Marathas. Kriti Sanon's portrayal of Parvati Bai is quite elegant. Her expressive eyes make her stand on her own with her scenes with Arjun Kapoor. Her loyalty and empathy for her husband, whom she lovably calls Raya, is on point, and with a few more decent performances like this, she will definitely be a sought-out actress in the future. Arjun Kapoor as Sadashiv Rao Bhau is a disappointment. The problem is that he fell short in scenes where he could have shined, especially in the scenes where he's trying to evoke patriotic emotions in his troops when fighting the Afghans. His portrayal could never capture the grandeur of Sadashiv Rao Bhau, and hence his efforts to endeavour a man on a mission fell short. The rest of the cast, like Monish Behel and Padmini Kolhapuri, are decent in their limited roles. It was delightful to see Zeenat Aman in a small but important role, as she helps the Maratha when they are in dire need. In all, there is no particular performance that stands out. Moving on to script. Whenever you deal with a Gavarikar film, it goes without saying that scripts are explicitly worked upon. Sometimes they have worked wonders, such as in Lagan, Swades and Jodha Akbar, and sometimes they have fallen flat, like Mohenjo-daro and Khelenge Hum Ji Jaan Se. The script this time around doesn't fall short, but does have its points of concern. The biggest problem of the film is its length. It's 173 minutes too long. Gavarikar could have showcased the Marathas' ongoing struggles at its border from invaders, but instead there's too much focus on the love angle between Arjun and Kriti, which makes the pace of the first half very slow. I also found the title a little misleading, as the film is homage to the Marathas and should have aptly titled instead of Panipat. Films like Braveheart are etched in history because of showcasing both sides of the coin, that being the Scots' ever-dying wish of independence and the minacious and intimidating British Empire. But with Panipat, there is very little mention of the Afghans and what made them barbaric in nature. But the script does a good job of establishing main characters and their struggles, especially the character of Najib-ul Dwala, portrayed by Mantra. The in-depth and detailed characterization could definitely make him the Iago of the film, as he alone moves the film forward. With creative liberties in the second half, a few characteristics of Parvati are beautifully carved, especially when she accompanies Arjun on the journey to fight the Afghans. Direction. There was a time once when Gawarikar's film intrigued the audience. He usually captured their attention with an appetizing script flavored with patriotism. With Panipat, there is patriotism, the costumes and the sets definitely give justice to the great Maratha era. Even the songs, which are out of place, are intriguing enough to hold your attention, but he marred his efforts with one of the most important elements, and that is VFX. In period pieces, VFX is what carries half of the film. Films like Gladiator, 300 and Braveheart have given immense importance to VFX, especially in the portrayal of the battle scenes. In Panipat, the VFX is so amateurish that at times it can be labelled cartoonish. You could easily make where is the VFX work is done. What this tells me about Gavarikar has slowly started losing his touch on authenticity, and I only hope it's not too late. Overall, I'll give this film 2 stars out of 5 because even though it looks like an amateurish version of Bajirao Mastani, it was still intriguing enough that I didn't sleep through it. And that's the video, guys. Please write down in comments what did you think about this video review. Please like and subscribe and press the bell icon to be notified of our next video. Thank you.